Hey, this is Marcus from CopyFast. You know, if you've hung up your shingle in the online world as a consultant or a coach, chances are you're pretty good at what you do. Some people would probably call you an expert. But there's a bit of a problem with that because today we're surrounded by experts. The world's full of experts. Turn on the news and you're going to be bombarded with expert opinions left, right and centre. Don't believe me? Here's an example. I took this photo just outside Borough Market recently. It's a truck delivering booze to a local pub, and on the side of the truck, just to save you from squinting, it says, "It's not just a drinks delivery, it's a truckload of expertise." Are they kidding? Really? They're just delivering some beer. But at the end of the day, they're not presenting themselves to the world as delivering beer, they're presenting themselves as being experts in the logistics of beverage distribution. So back to that shingle that you've hung up. If we've got a world full of experts and everyone's out there calling themselves an expert, how do you stand out in the crowd? Well, first up, don't call a spade a spade. Call it a manually operated soil displacement apparatus. You want to be able to say the same thing, convey the same message, you're an expert, but you don't want to be able to use those words because you need to stand out in the crowd. Here's an example. I caught this cabbie just outside Marylebone Tube Station a little while ago. And the side of his cab, it says, "This guy knows London like the back of his hand." Now to be fair, cabbies are renowned for having the knowledge, and they do know the back alleys and the side streets of London very well. But he doesn't say he's an expert driver, and he doesn't say he's an expert cabbie. Comes across in a very unique way. This guy knows London so well, he knows it like the back of his hand. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at 9 different ways that you can come along and express your expertise to the world without using the word expert. So 2 heads are better than 1. And this formula shows that your talents are even strengthened further by working in collaboration with another party. This is a great formula to swipe if you work in a partnership. This could be a partnership with another business, another coach, whoever it is that you're working with. Is our business. This formula implies that you're a specialist and that you've got the depth and breadth of knowledge that you're not going to get from somebody else who's just a generalist in their area. Some companies like Toys R Us even use their specialty in their business name. Toys R Us used to be a department store, and they found that their only profitable area was the toys area, so they rebranded the whole business and got rid of every other department other than toys. The Meister. Meister comes from German. It means a master, but the exact definition really depends on the context in which you use it. This is a bit more of a hip, a funky, a trendy way of being able to express your expertise in a particular area. You wouldn't really want to use it for more somber or serious kinds of professions. I mean, like a dentist. I mean, who are you, the toothmeister? But other professions, maybe florists, DJs, that kind of thing, you can certainly get away with using this one. Award-winning. Now, this particular formula tells people that it's not just you saying that you're an expert, it's other people, your peers or some kind of industry body that's coming along and recognizing that you have skills and ability above and beyond the normal. Essentially, you're letting other people say what kind of an expert you are. They're effectively testimonials from recognized bodies. You should really milk these ones for all they're worth. Endowed with. Now, this particular formula suggests that your expertise is something that's innate, something that you have within you that can't be easily replicated. It's not just a skill that somebody can do from a weekend course. You have it within you. This particular formula is actually pretty good for artistic endeavors. So if you're a graphic designer, an artist, musician, this is a good one to choose. Meticulously engineered. This is a good formula to use if you sell a product or a service that's meticulously designed, it's very precise, and you're catering to a market that is looking for those qualities in the product or the service that you're delivering. Professional, experienced staff. In this particular formula, you're leveraging off 2 different concepts. First, that you have a degree of professionalism within your organization and within your staff, meaning that they've got training or experience that they won't get elsewhere. And secondly, that professionalism is actually backed up by experience. Pioneersing. This is a good formula to use if you're at the forefront of development in your particular industry. You come up with new products, you come up with new services, and you tend to be a leader. But you need to be careful with this particular one, so your marketing position needs to be consistent with the image that you're presenting. Remember Kodak? They actually started and developed digital technology, digital imaging technology in the 1970s. Who buys a digital camera now from Kodak? We're totally obsessed with. Winston Churchill once quipped, "A fanatic is somebody who won't change their mind and can't change the subject." This is the type of formula that you want to be able to use when you want to convey the idea that not only but you, your whole staff or your whole organization is completely committed and fanatical about something. Take a look at Apple. Go into any particular Apple store and you'll find all of the Apple staff there are Apple fanatics, Apple fanboys. This is the type of image that you're trying to convey with this formula.
Thanks for watching. I really hope you found these formulas useful. Feel free to customize them and make them your own. Just copy, tweak, voila. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you would like 75 different formulas, mosey on over to CopyFast and get yourself a copy of 75 different ways to stand out from the crowd in a world full of experts. And finally, a favor. If you like this post, please let your friends benefit too by sharing with them. Thanks.